Hello everybody, it's Carl, damage hitter. Thanks for coming by. Today we're talking about sports parenting to win. Before we get started, please subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell when you subscribe. Make sure you get a notification every time we upload. We really appreciate you guys. We're having a good time, and your subscription helps us grow the channel. Appreciate you. Come on in. Let's talk sports parenting to win. Yep, we're here, guys. Karl Carswell, damage hitter. Today we're talking sports parenting to win. Before we get really far into this, I want to start with this. We're talking about competitive sports and sports parenting. We're not talking about playing. We're not talking about play therapy. We're not talking about kids going outside and having a good time. We're not talking about recess or intramurals. We're talking about competitive sports. The purpose and the reason behind competitive sports and life. So in my opinion, we're all competing. We're all trying to win. We're all losing. It's win, lose, competition in everything we do. Now, when you hear that statement, people are going to get frustrated and disappointed. Some people who believe it in different ways are going to say, well, it's not all about competition. It's not all about winning. It's not all about losing. But in my opinion, we're always competing, and we're competing with ourselves. It's our job to become the best we can be. That inner demon and that inner angel inside of all of us is always battling back and forth for whatever you want to talk about. It could be emotionally, it could be spiritually, it could be physically, it could be mentally, but we're always battling with ourselves. We're always having a competition. So for us to act as though that's not the case, it's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. So let's make sure we're on that page. We're talking about competitive sports. We're talking about really competing to win and develop and become the best we can be in every aspect of life. We're not necessarily talking about the score at the end of the game. This isn't about doing whatever it takes to win the game. This is about doing whatever it takes to become the best individual you can become while being a part of a team sport or an individual sport. We're putting our players, our children, in a situation where we're always emphasizing to them, hey, you're doing a great job here, and this is how you can do a better job. Hey, you're not doing a very good job here, and these are the things you need to do a better job. So let's get into it, man. One of the things that makes me the most frustrated is when I'm talking to a person, an adult, or I'm either coaching against them or we're just having a random conversation, and I hear them say this quote, I hate to lose, I want to win, and talking about how their team or their kids' team needs to win games. This has nothing to do with whether I personally like winning or losing, because I'm not playing. As good a coach as I think I am, I'm not playing. This has everything to do with me putting my team in the best position to win individually and collectively. And when I say win, I'm talking about a season. I'm talking about a year. I'm talking about a period of life. I'm talking about growth in an area from start where we're not very good or we're pretty good or we're great to finish where we develop and become better. And that's a winning process. Are we more accountable at the end of the year? Do we support our teammates more at the end of the year? Do we hustle better at the end of the year? Do we have more concentration on what's going on in the game better at the end of the year? Do we finish plays better at the end of the year? There's a long list of things that we can do better to win at the end of the year. And if we do those things individually and collectively, then we're going to score more runs or more points than the other team, just by sheer fact that we've accomplished things that help us become better. And let's be quite honest. That's our ultimate goal as sports parents. Not to try to get our kid a trophy. None of us really care about those. Not to try to get our son or daughter a scholarship, because we may care about those, but if we start raising our children in order to get them a scholarship, then we're putting them in a severe disadvantage of just being a commodity, a property. We're raising a fattened calf. And that's not what we're doing. What we're doing is we're developing them mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, to be the best they can be, to understand that they're constantly in a state of competition with the goal of winning. Now, if the winning is just the score at the end of the day, they're going to feel like they're just a number. But if the winning is a thought process of, okay, I wasn't able to run 10 sprints today as hard as I could. I can only run 8, so I'm going to continue to work till I can run 10. And boy, I can actually get that. I can do a better job there. Oh, I could run 10 today as hard as I could. And now I'm going to start going for 15. And it's going to take me 2 months to get there. And not only am I better at my 10, but now I'm faster than little Johnny, who could run 10 before me, but now I'm faster than him at getting my 10 done. And you're always building on, and you need things inside of you, internally and externally, to continue to build that growth. That's what winning is. It's creating an atmosphere around your child of competition for themselves, within themselves, that constantly puts them in a situation where they want to grow, they want to develop, they want to do better. And we can do that in every area of their lives. We can do that at church school. We can do that at school. We can do that in athletics. We can do that in math. We can do that with cleaning our room. We can do that with picking up the trash. We can do that with washing cars. Every area of our lives, we can put children and ourselves in an area where we're accountable for our own abilities to win and develop, and excel. And if you guys have a need to help your child do a better job, please use competitive sports as a way for them to be accountable for their ability to win, their own individual ability to win. I love it. When in doubt, hit it out. Appreciate you guys coming by. If you get a chance, please hit the subscribe. Be right there. Be checking me out right over there. And do me another favor. Watch this video that I have right here, probably over my face a little bit. And let's get it going. I really appreciate you guys' time. Subscribe, hit the bell, grab that notification, like and comment. Any comments or questions are welcome. I look forward to answering questions that you have so I can speak directly to you. So when in doubt, hit it out.